Hey, church family, this is week 10 of the Inspire campaign. And in the last 10 weeks, God has done something amazing. I want you to think about something. In 10 weeks, we've raised over $51,000 on top of the $500,000 that we had already set aside to begin this incredible rebuild of our beautiful facility. You see, God wants to do something special. That's why we've been in the book of Nehemiah. You know, it was incredible how Nehemiah rebuilt the wall in 52 days. And in 10 weeks, we basically are rebuilding God's house. As you wander around, you're going to see some great things that happen this week. There's some fine tuning of areas. We're in the 95, 96 percentile of phase 1, 2, and 3 being complete. And I want you, when you walk around, see the incredible new signs. There's signs that are directional signs. Why we hadn't had those in the decades before, I don't know, but now people will walk in and they'll know where to go. And guess what? Since we're growing, we've opened up our balcony, and we want to encourage you to go sit at the balcony this week because we need some more room on the floor as we can continue to grow. When you go into our restroom facilities or walk in the hallways or our coffee shop, I want you to see the incredible Detroit pictures. Why did we add Detroit pictures? Well, that's where we started in 1919 in a downtown office. That's where the Church of the Nazarene started here on the Eastern Michigan district. People began to pray. First, it was one guy. He prayed for 3 years that the Church of the Nazarene would come to this area, and God sent him a worker. Then God sent him another worker, and before long, 105 years later, God has sent hundreds of workers, not only in our church, but in 70 churches on the Eastern Michigan district. And so that's why we want to celebrate our past. Just because we're in Metro Detroit, just because we're in the suburb, we still remember where we began in 1919. Also, this week, a week from this Saturday, we're going to invite our district family. Think about that. We prayed as the very first Nazarene church on this side of the state, and now our district family is coming to us for district assembly and conventions. And so I want to encourage you to be praying for what God's going to do. Enjoy the sights, enjoy the sounds, because God's doing amazing work. Let's continue to pray. Let's continue to believe and watch what God's getting ready to do.